Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How y'all doing? My name is Melissa and I'm always here for y'all Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. And I'm starting to upload every other Sunday and I talk about true crime. And then I also do different topics. On Friday I dedicate my channel to talking about missing children, and it's called a little series that I call Their Voices, because who else is going to be their voice? We have to be their voices. So if you are interested on all of that, go ahead and subscribe and also hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So today I'm going to be doing another case, and it's the innocent of a person that's in prison and were committed for prison and they're proven to be innocent. I like doing these type of cases because there is a lot of cases like that are happening right now. There's one that is a woman, Melissa Lucio. If you haven't seen a video, I did a video of her. She's supposed to be she's supposed to she's in the death penalty, and I think next on the 27th, I believe, she's supposed to be put to death. Kim Kardashian actually is trying to help her get a new child, and you can say whatever you want about Kim Kardashian, but do yourself a favor, not because that's my family, but yeah, she's just trying to help her, and hopefully we can save her life and get her a new trial because she deserves that much. So let me start rambling. I like to start my videos with the poem of the day, so let me just go ahead and just get this way. Let's just start with that. Hey, it's me. Listen, I don't care if we're our friends, strangers, are no longer talking anymore. If you need me at 2 a.m. and everyone else is sleeping, call me. I'll pick up. I'll be there to listen to anything you need to say, even if it's just your breathing on the other end. I will. Sorry, guys. I will always be here. I promise. So today, that was the poem of the day, guys. So today we're going to be talking about HB Where out. Oh guys, I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing this name, but let's just go ahead and get started with the story and see what is going on with this case. So on May 18th, 1982, Lisa A. Warner, a 23-year-old white woman, was raped and robbed in an Erie County, New York nature preserve where she had been bird watching with her husband. She describes her attacker as a black man between 5'8" and 5'10", with the space between his upper front teeth and tenor type voice. Weber Habb Elder, a 43-year-old African American, then known as the Vincent H. Jenkins, did not fit this description. He was 6'2" tall, and there was no gap between his teeth. He had a deep voice. Nonetheless, he was picked up for questioning about the crime 4.5 months after it occurred. Abel was presented to Warner, and a man showed up, but she failed to identify him as her attacker. She then viewed a photographer of Elder that was 40 years older. She returned to the shop and defined him. Based on Warner's identification, an Erie County grand jury indicated Abel for first-degree rape, sodomy, and second-degree robbery. Before his trial opened on May 31st, 1983, Judge Franklin M. Marshall surprised the pretrial identification, calling the police identification procedures highly inappropriate. Marshall nonetheless permitted Warner to define Abel in court based on a supposed Braille type of recollection from touching his face during the rape. No other evidence portrayed to link Abel to the crime. A conferring analyst testified that he had compared a negro eyelash recovered from Warner at the hospital where she was treated after the attack. They found it was dissimilar to Abel's eyelashes, but he said it was not unusual for different hairs to come from the same person. This was a claim that had no scientific base. On June 6, 1983, the jury convicted Abel of all charges. On November 4th, 1983, Marshall sentenced him to prison for 20 years to life Only on July 10, 1987, the Appellate Division of the New York Supreme Court affirmed the conviction. Following the advance of DNA forensic technology, which did not come into being until long after Abel was executed, his state appeals. His appellate lawyer, Leonard Jackson Pyle, filed a petition for federal rape to Bee's corpse. A appeal request on February 10, 1992. Senior USA District Court Judge John T. Elfin ordered DNA testing of vaginal swabs and Siler's collected from mourners at the hospital. After the attack, the testing was done in 1993 by Dr. David Bleen of CBR Laboratories in Boston, but the results were inconclusive. Then, at Pyle's request, Barry Shakes of the Innocence Project joined Abel's legal team in the hope of resolving the ambiguous in Bean's work. Pyle and Shark arranged for new testing by cell mark diagnosed in Germantown, Maryland in the late 1998. Then Erie County Forensic Science Laboratory sent the swabs and slides to Cellmark via Federal Express, but the evidence was lost in transit, and the DNA sample prepared 5 years early by Dr. Singh still existed. However, from these, Dr. Edward T. Blake Forensic Science Associates in Richmond, California, performed tests in 1999, conclusive established Abel's innocence. After black results were confirmed by the Erie County Forensic Science Laboratory on August 31st, 1999, Judge Elvin ordered Abel freedom. The next day, Abel was released from the minimum security Green Haven Contentional Faculty in Stormville, although he still faced a possible retrial. On November 2nd, 1999, Supreme Court Justice Josh P. McCarthy, the supervisor judge for Western New York Criminal Courts, dismissed the indictment. On July 20, 2022, a court of claims action brought by Abel was settled for $2 million for each of the 118 days he was wrongfully incarcerated. He did not have long to enjoy the money. On September 19, 2005, he died of cancer, age 66. In 2009, his state settled a state court lawsuit against the city of Buffalo for $1.2 million. And that is the story of an innocent man who spent his whole life in prison for something that he did not do. First of all, this is what I don't understand. She was with her husband watching birds. Why did they not question the husband? And where the hell was the husband in all this situation? Where was it when his wife was getting raped? That's the question I want to know. Can somebody give me the answer? I really do want to know, because it doesn't say. But I just want to know, where was he? Where was he while your wife was getting raped? Where were you, sir? And this is not the first. I have a list of other people that have been convicted wrong. They have not gotten it. It could be for wrong person. The people are getting the detectives were like, no, you need to say it was him. It's just pressure, not just for the victims, but from the community that these detectives get. And I think as a community, you need to understand that these detectives have a job to do. Yes, it could take a while not now. I think now that we are so advanced in science and DNA, it could take a little bit. It could not take that long to prove who did it. But back then, they had to take some type of step by step so they could get the right person. And when they don't do that, it just messes up. And I don't think I've ever seen any district attorney or any detective that have done something like that admit their wrongful thing. But I don't think they will ever hear it. So yeah, guys, I will be coming again I will see y'all Friday, and also will see y'all Sunday. I will be uploading 2 videos. I'm going to be talking about an important topic, and I'm not going to say what it is. And then also because of Easter, I will be talking about Easter, a murder that happened on Easter. Y'all have a great day, and y'all enjoy